There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties trying to get into my things. We had a little bit of an accident, but it's all okay now. It wasn't like a huge deal or anything. It was just a little bit inconvenient. So terribly sorry about that. But hey, everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. It's Monday. My favorite. Ivan, Jerem, hello, hi Safe, hi Chris, hi Laurent. Up to the T, what's up? Hi Pissburger. Hi Nicoya, hi Josh. It was fine. Hi Chrome, hi Lukester. Specky, Polar Bear, Jones Mobile, hello, hi Marble, hi Murtis, hi Evan. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. We are going to be gaming today. I don't really have anything. I don't really have any expectations. I kind of ripped a fingernail on the clicking finger. So I'm a little bit worried that my fingertips is going to hurt like a bitch today. But we're going to see what happens. Tabby, I think with a rate of 3. How are you doing? How was the stream? Hope you had a fantastic time. But yeah. Let's hop into it. Today, the plan is as follows. We're just going to do our best. We are just going to do our absolute darndest. As we usually do. I can't find a way to sit. We're gonna start here, as we always do, and work our way back, and hopefully play from zero a little bit. I haven't played from zero in a few days. So hopefully today can be nice and smooth. There we go. Oh, don't do that. Was good. Love it. Love to hear it. It was pretty good, Josh. I did solid. I got 9 to 72, which was very nice. And I feel like I'm on the right track with the spam. So for those of you who do not know, yesterday I played like a 9 to 100 grind session. I did 9 to 72, which was very nice. I also got 9 to 66 and a few other solid runs. But more importantly, I feel like I started getting a feel for the spam in a way where I can like hopefully, keyword hopefully, start doing better at it from zero. So yeah, today's plan is just to feel it out. Play a little bit more from zero, try and see if I can utilize that confidence, and we'll see what happens. However, I can't seem to be doing this today, so it's just gonna suck. Is the Twitch stream subs only mode? No, why would it be? I was only live on Twitch, not on YouTube. Yeah, I'm feeling. Ugh, what a fucking loser. Why am I struggling so much with that? Stop. Stop. Whatever. Jump 7 is impossible today, apparently. But yeah, I don't really feel particularly energetic today, so we're going to see how things go. Not really expecting much. Hi, Omki. Melucios, hello. My day's going solid. My day's going okay. Feels sideways today. Yeah, very sideways. Icronics. Like the third hardest part, Polar Bear, in my opinion. Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling not particularly great. Fred, hello. How are you doing? Hi, Paul. Was good, man. I did not $P, no. I did not. I did not. $P. I got a Voltorb and a Lotad. A Lotad. What a gamer. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I thought I fell down an extra one by accident, but I did not. Hi, Webuo. Wildfire, hello. Geodivore, what's up? Hi, Gland. Hi, Leon. Welcome. But yeah, how's everyone doing this week? Does everyone having a good start to their week so far? Any Mondayers out in chat? Yeah, today seems like a triple click day. Nice, Evan. Good stuff. Your Monday's been decent? Hell yeah. We love a decent Monday. I hate Mondays. Okay, Garfield. You know, a couple hundred years from now, I feel like researchers are going to look into whether or not Garfield was like a genuine impact on people's overall enthusiasm for Mondays. Because I feel like Monday hate is just Garfield induced. Nice, Radzi. Good stuff. Hi, Harry Pot de Fou. What's up? Hi, Crow. I can't seem to do the duel today. Really late. I don't know Anon Prodhan. Why does that matter? Hi, Void. Dabai, hello. I did start hating Mondays more after Garfield said that, when I think about it. Exactly. Plus, let's be real. Pre-Garfield, it was very normal to have a 6-day work week, so... Can I please fucking pass this? Holy shit, dude. Why is it the hardest thing ever today? Yikes. Dude, Luna, you're getting destroyed. What is this? I'm gonna restart my game. This feels fucking terrible. Why can I not do anything today so far? I've passed the duel once. My hardest is demos. I'm anti-Garfield propaganda. I kind of fuck with Mondays. I'm not gonna lie. I like Mondays as like a clean slate for my week. Hi, Spiral. Hi, Zamix. Was good. The only relationship I have with Garfield is that one PS2 game where you're in a castle collecting lasagna, and I think that's really funny. That game was kind of sick. Garfield 2, I think. Because the first one was so good, they had to make a second. Yeah, this is genuinely the worst I've ever played this duel. What the fuck is happening, man? I'm starting to get better at the spam, I think, but looking at how I'm playing this today, I don't think I'm going to do very good with it. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I'm going to do very good with anything today, really. I can already tell today's going to be terrible. Like, I genuinely don't know if it's even worth playing. Like, what the fuck is this? What am I supposed to, like, how am I doing so badly? Yeah, whatever. I fucking give up, dude. Yada is awesome. You're just bad. I think. Thank you, Purple Cloud. I'm gonna need it. Skill resets are not a thing. I think I'm just tired. If you believe skill resets are a thing, you're just coping for playing poorly. It's as simple as I'm just making mistakes. Huh? What the fuck? My fucking print screen button came up again? What do you mean? How am I clicking so hard it activates my fucking print screen button? Genuinely how, bro? I need to fucking delete this key. Let me remap it real fast. My print screen button is now the letter A. Fuck you, print screen button. Idiot. Hi, Zoink. Coach on Orbit. Have you considered clicking the orbs? Sorry. I have no idea, bro. I'm gonna be so real. I think I've walked the level once. I could not help you even if I tried. Okay, this is actually what you do, though. What you do is you sit down, crossed legs, crisscross applesauce style. And then you sit there thinking about orbs. So you can become the ball messiah. The orb messiah, sorry, not the ball messiah. You might become the ball messiah at the same time, though. And you sit there, spending the day. Spend like an hour undisturbed. No distraction, no phone, no notification, no nothing. You just sit there, meditate, and think about orbs. That's how you beat it. Become one with the orb. Now maybe I should do this to become one with the spam. Lights around putting you into this. Let's trade. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's get it. That might be W advice. When have I given bad advice ever? And don't say that one time. That didn't happen. Dude, I'm so sideways today. What the fuck is happening? Like, I'm so sideways, I think my chair has scoliosis. This is fucked up. Hi, Maddie. I'm doing good. I'm doing solid. Hi, Tricks. Ugh. I don't even think it's the Kino's debuff. Like, this is not the Kino's debuff. This is me just genuinely developing, like, back problems. I've been 26 for, like, a week. And I'm already developing back issues. Brother. So cooked. Nice, Luna. 93, who? Doesn't even count. Man. I'm just not gaming today. Hello, Excalibur. Unk status. I mean, Eric is still like 12 years older than me, so. No, he's 13 years older than me. I'm lying. Lying out my teeth. Bro, what the fuck am I doing? Stone King. Forest Temple, good luck. Good luck on Forest Temple. That was awesome. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought I was dead both of those, so I'm not gonna lie. Fuck! Hi, Modules. What's up? Cobwebs is like the hardest level ever, I'm not gonna lie. Crazy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
65.
Womp womp. Hi, Creamy. 95% is underselling it, man. Eric is great at the game. Thinking that 5% of players can beat something like Sonic Wave, Yada, and Erebus is crazy. Eric is like the top 1000th percentile or something. Eric is at least better than 99.9%. Easily. Nice, Creamy. Good stuff. Man, I am kind of slow with it today. Today seems like it's going to be a day. Did you guys know that? If you beat Sonic Wave, you're probably in the top 1. I agree. If you beat Sonic Wave, you're just objectively the best player. Can't we just start doing that? If you beat, like, insert really hard level, you're just the best player. Doesn't matter if there's harder levels out there or if other people have beaten it, you're just the best. We are all top 1. If you've beaten Sonic Wave, you are just the best player. Like, there you go. You beat Geometry Dash. Good job. Like, what should be, like, what should be the level where you could say, officially, you completed GD? Did all the raw type levels, finally I'm number 1. I don't know, Zoink. I think you got a little bit of room left to grow. And can we make it a level Zoink hasn't beaten, just so we can be like, well, Zoink, you're not actually the best. You didn't beat that level. And then it's like his 150th hardest or something. Nah, Sonic Wave Infinite is too hard. Zoink hasn't beaten Neurostasis. If you've beaten Neurostasis by Kiwi Penguin, you're officially the best player. There we go. That's the standard. Back on mountain. So real. Well, I've beaten Neurostasis and Zoink hasn't. Therefore, that means I'm better, right? Everyone's obsessed with denouement because it's funny. Maybe I should become denouement. Like, not just beat the level, I will be denouement. Oh my god, my Halloween costume for 2026 is already decided. Hi, Lando. Actually, I should do that. I should try and, like, get a bunch of I'm thinking out content out loud here. I should try and get a bunch of content creators to help me do a contest that we do in the community for Halloween. And it's a Halloween costume contest, but the task is for you to dress up as a level. And whoever dresses up the best as a level wins. Thoughts? How does one dress up as a level? That's the idea. You have to be creative. Like, imagine if someone dresses up as, like, Freddy Fazbear, and it's, like, relevant. That would be funny. That's a fucking genius. No, Excalibur, not at all. Please dress up as a misfire. And the task for how recognizable your costume is can the judges guess what level you are? The whole thing is that the judges do not know what level you are. And we have to, like, try and figure it out based on your costume. And you get, like, an arbitrary score based on how close the judges are to guessing. So let's say you dress up as Renevant. And so one of the judges guesses that you're dressed up as Anathema. Then you get, like, a 9 out of 10 score that gets added. Dude, I'm actually fucking cooking with this idea. I'm cooking so hard. I gotta hit up Vortrox about this, bro. I gotta hit up Vortrox about this. This is a fucking nuts idea. This sounds hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like dressing up as, like, Walter White would be kind of boring, though. Like, at least be gay Walter White, because Walter White is very colorful. Like, if you're just Walter White, that's kind of cringe. Dude, you're just that good, Luna. Holy. If Zoink dresses up as a furry, what level would he be? What's, like, just name a fucking werewolf level, bro. If you just dress up as a furry, you're just a werewolf level. Just an average werewolf level. Dude, if you want to dress up as Bloodbath, what you do is you get one of those, like, kiddie pools. And you make, like, you take, like, pant straps over them so that you can wear it like a pair of pants. And then you just paint it red and fill it with fake blood. That would be so fire. Oh my goodness. This is the greatest Halloween costume idea I think I've ever come up with. Holy fuck, dude. That's fire. That's lit. Someone should do that. Dude, this idea is so stupid. I love it. Just wear an entire bathtub, but it won't be portable. I feel like the idea behind a costume is that you can wear it around. Like, if you just make a, like, wear an entire bathtub, you're not gonna be carrying that shit around. You need to make it fashionable. Well, not fashionable. You need to make it practical. How will people do TOD? Tunnel of Despair? Someone's gonna find a way. I'm getting destroyed by 30 again. Chat, help. Fuck. Why would you offend me if you dress up as Sonic Wave? If you find a good way to dress up as Sonic Wave, that's awesome. How would you dress up as YKD as 147 at YMDPPR? Giant fucking Taco Bell bell. Boom. There you go. Save you the trouble. You're dressed as the golden, only paint yourself green? That's lame, though. Okay, at that point, you might as well just be Erebus, because at least that has a green guy in it. I really hope if we pull through with this, someone tries to dress up like the green guy at the start of Erebus. That would be funny. This is actually like a banger idea. I might have to like pull out the big guns for this. I'm getting owned by 25 today. Hi, Mr. Tukey. What's up? The ball! Ah, the ball! Oh no! I can't believe the ball. The ball is ball. Ah. Maybe I have to sit down on the floor and try and think about balls for a few hours so I can stop failing the ball. Ooh, my hand was not moving there. You do that all the time? That's kind of sus, bro. Yo, Han, what's up? Oh yeah, my hand is just not warmed up properly yet. Give me a minute. Will dressing up as Akron be? First jump, probably. Hello, Carpin. What's up? Good to see you. Gonna need a minute to warm up here. My hand is just not warmed up properly. But I can feel the what's it called? I can feel the improvement to the control. My left hand is not warm yet. It can't get warm though if I can't reach the spam. There we go. I see back. I mean, I haven't gotten it yet. That's like the goal though. Hi, Day. Welcome. Nice. Good stuff, man. Congrats on Sigma interface. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, I was late. Let's play from 9. I'm gonna get like 3 drop attempts from 9, maybe 4 or 5, and then practice the ship and then go from 0. I'm not close to beating the Stone King, so I don't know yet. Arion, thank you. I think the only problem with the idea for the Halloween costumes is that unless there's like a big prize pool, I don't feel like people would be incentivized to like actually create something really cool. Maybe it would spark some interesting cosplay ideas for people who are interested in cosplay already, but I feel like for the most part, people are just gonna like tape something to their forehead or whatever, and not actually like do something crazy. Dressing up as Bruno Mars. Someone can dress up as Dementia and do the POC level. Yes, Pezek, for sure. I really like it. I'm having a lot of fun. Dressing up as Neurostasis, getting brain damage. You just take a wrecking ball to the forehead. That'll be funny. Nope, don't like that one. I guess I've done to that one today. I really should hit up Vortrox about this though, because I feel like this is something Vortrox would be so down to do. This is such a Vortrox coded idea. Hot boot, can you stop? Thank you. Half planet. I have not seen Cycle X yet. Haven't watched it. Oh, I accidentally put my finger on the other key. Oops. These jumps are so hard, man. Me showing up as the droppy girl. I feel like there's going to be a lot of droppy girls. Or, fuck, was that 1 2-star? The event level. No, DMZ. That would be tough as fuck, AD, you're right. Nope. I fucked up like every click there. I don't know how I managed to get to the drop. It's cooked. Ow. I clicked the corner. Does not matter to me, Mr. Tukey. I'm getting a little bit of gunk on the last click where I like stop my hand and my finger just like accidentally touches the thing lightly. I mean, you can. There's an EVW level. There's multiple EVW levels. This level will have to be rated. For this idea, it would benefit from being rated because we're also giving arbitrary score based on what if the judges are able to guess the right level. So it would benefit you for picking a popular level. So picking something like super obscure would not do you any good. Yeah, same Zappy. Hi, Neptune. What's up? Good luck, bird person. I can't wait for your ocular miracle. No, why? Finger, stop debouncing. How does that happen? Copy the base cave extreme, even that would be fire. $12 is being absolutely vile today, man. 12 is being absolutely vile. Why haven't I ever past that? I don't get it. Thank you, MPGD. I think this is going to be a really cool hardest, yeah. I'm very excited for being able to say that Silent Cult is my hardest. Nope, don't do that. I feel like the nice thing about how I'm doing the spam now is that it doesn't feel like I'm affected by, like, stamina that much. Because I'm feeling very exhausted today, but I'm still able to do the spam very consistently. Would I recommend Super Mario Hey Club? I mean, sure, go for it. Nice, Cow Milker, good shit. Really? That's cringe. Oh well. That was from 9. Good run. Good run. Happy with that. But it's a really cringe death. Something I should try and focus on every day now is to get at least one drop ship pass from 9. I feel like that is important. Because this is like the part that I need the most practice with at the moment. Which is crazy considering the fact that I feel like I played this part so much. But, oh well. Oh well. Someone hasn't jumped ToE 2 to Tidal Wave because they haven't beaten the level yet. It's going pretty good, Grilled Cheese Lover. I'm not gonna lie. It's going solid so far. I'm feeling good. The inevitable... Or the spam consistency feels like it's actually improving. I feel like my plan is genuinely working, which is very nice. I'm finally getting better. I want to get at least one attempt past the spam from here. Preferably a couple. So we're going to play from here for a little bit. I just need to know that I can do the spam properly. I'm probably going to fuck up the spam the first time I get there. So I just need the practice. Theorize. Don't worry about it. Oops. Shadow's at 12. Hi, R Shadow. What's up? Not getting mad at new hardest. You're expecting too much. If you continuously get mad at new hardest, you're just expecting way too much. You gotta remember that it's the hardest thing you've ever played. Never expect too much. And treat everything as progress. Thank you, Chris. Nice, Vendingo. Good job. Good job. Feeling a little rusty with the ship because I haven't played it properly for a couple days, but it's fine. We'll improve with it. Yep, don't worry about it, Luna. Eat what? The opportunity to eat what? Feeling a little slow. Fuck yeah, Glob. Good stuff. Oh, whoa. Hi, Exit Cool Gamer. What's up? I feel like I have a good ceiling consistency for the spam today. Not the spam, the stray fly. Like, I feel like I'm doing it well. I'm just kind of like making small mistakes here and there. No, that seems normal for one unk. Don't worry about it. Going upwards. Hi, Beaters. What's up? People always tell me to eat shit and die, but I can't find shit and die in my cookbook. Any tips? Oh, that's because it's a German delicacy. You just have to look up German cookbooks. That's why. Very niche food. Zelda Cups is going fine. I'm feeling solid about it today. Haven't played the ship for a couple days, so I'm a little bit rusty with it, but we'll get better with it eventually. We're gonna do this. I need to reset my ship brain. Stop exposing peak food to normies, my bad. Oh, Dawn. Did you see More Kismet dropped an EP? It's really good. Zytrack, hello. It's very, very good. Depends on what you want, our shadow. What am I doing? I can't do his jump currently. What the fuck? He wants friendship. Oh, I get it. I clicked so hard my fucking keyboard thing changed? That's crazy. I play with my delete key. No, I don't. Page down. Slow day? Not really. I'm playing decently. It's just, I haven't done this ship in a few days, so I'm just needing to calibrate my brain. Okay, I'll just do it once from here, and then we're going from 0, I think. Because I don't use geode Niklol. I don't need it. Hi, Ravenik. What's up? Hi, Crowballs. Transitioning poorly into the ship. This jump is so fucked. Nice, Zappy. Hi, Frame. It's going pretty good. On Valentine's AT. Send it from 0, see how it goes. Silent CLUBSTEP. From 0. Let's go. Hi, bot. What's up? Yes, 41 on, absolutely. Ooh, rough start 11. That's a rare first death that I usually have past the ship. I'm usually always a 12 first deather. Hi, Maria. It's going fine. It's going solid. I haven't had any like crazy runs, but I feel good. I'm feeling good. Which is all that really matters at the end of the day, right? Hi, Gigi. Why do I have so much aura? I ate the aura fruit. So I turned into an aura human. Or. Shut the fuck up, Cypher. I hate you. You stupid idiot. See, the problem with you saying that, though, Josh, is that you know that if you're, like, say that kind of stuff, I could just, like, beat both of them tomorrow. And be like, now I do have aura. 2 of them, actually. So, like, beating aura doesn't really matter. Bye, Nerde. Yo, Amir, what's up? What have you joined to? Nothing. There's definitely, like, a FNAF-themed level somewhere in this classic, and not a platformer. FNAF is too popular not to have one. Like, if Sayabon Action has more than one, surely FNAF has more than one. Five Nights Palapo. Dude, the GOAT level. That was, like, the greatest level of all time. What am I doing after Silent CLUBSTEP? I have no idea. Probably more levels. Potentially an Extreme Demon or 2. Hi, Marwell. What's up? To be fair, Five Nights Palapo is only, like, adjacently related to Five Nights at Freddy's by name. There is nothing Five Nights at Freddy's about that level. Nope. That was not even close. 12%? Wow. Maybe I'm the GOAT. Do I like Stamos or Silent CLUBSTEP more? I mean, I like them very similarly, honestly. But I do feel like a lot of that comes from my not so amazing experience with demos. But I have so much, like, long-term history and want to play this level that it's kind of hard to say Demos at the same time, because Demos is, like, a better level. That doesn't mean I like it more, though. I would have said Demos if you asked me a while, like, not even that long ago, but, like, a month ago, probably. Because I would have expected to just started not having as much fun with this level anymore. I just haven't. Silent CLUBSTEP 2? I don't really have any thoughts on it. I think I've seen it once. I mean, it's fine. Silent CLUBSTEP does not have 41 and 47, that is true. However, it does have 12. And 12 is kind of evil. I don't think I'm going to beat Shimmer anytime soon. Sorry. I have no interest in it. I think some of the designs in Silent CLUBSTEP 2 are really cool. But I also feel like it's not much more than that. It's just kind of cool, you know? Frick. Thought I was gonna twice in a row it. Hi, Insane. How's it going? I don't know, Nicholas. There's like a billion easy demons you can play. Play the weekly. I don't know. Hello, Starlack. So rude. Just beat Thinking Space. Nice. That level's cool. I should beat that one day. However, I'm kind of stuck with Silent Clubs for a while, so. You guys up jumping over that, dude. 4% is so hard for no reason. I have not beaten Thinking Space Cypher now. It's one of the few 2020 top 10s I have not beaten. I've beaten more than half of them though. I think I've beaten 6, right? Hi, Unknown what's up? Good luck, Milek. You got it. My finger keeps sweating. It's making it really hard to click. Will I ever try Solar Flare? I don't know, maybe. Depends on how CBS treats me with Wave, I suppose. Because I'm kind of not playing a level with Wave at the moment. So I don't really know how much better I am at Wave now. And Loose Ends doesn't really count because it's just muscle memory waves. Not like actually skill-based wave. Yes, Unknown Osu, I am. Hi, Blobby Fishing Fish, what's up? I'm struggling a lot with getting ship passes at the moment, but it's mostly because I feel like I don't get to the ship a lot. I think that's my main problem. Hi, Arthur. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I mean, I don't really read the chat while playing that much. I'll talk while playing now. Ah, fuck. Come on. Yeah, I'm just not getting into the ship properly. I do not know. Billie Eilish. I don't check my attempts. Thank you, Dreamgo. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Welcome to the stream. DGD plays. Hello. It's getting a lot better, Red Builder. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot better at it. It's just one of those things where I haven't gotten to it from zero yet, so I can't really say for sure. I'm kind of expecting the first couple times to still kill me from zero, just because I'm just not going to be fully used to it. Because basically the thing that I do is that I kind of like autopilot 12 just to like prepare for the spam. But that's not as easy from zero because 12 requires so much focus. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, that's what it feels like, Crow, for sure. But as I said, I haven't done it from zero yet, so I can't really say for sure. But in practice, at least, I feel a lot more in control. But that's also in practice, so. Now, if only I could get to the spam. Easiest part of the pre-drop. 16 to 20. I'm just not getting any shots at it. This is fucking crazy. Nice, Vince. Hand, please work. Cooperate, please. I'm begging you. I don't know, man. Never. Don't even consider the idea or the thought. It's not even hand. I kind of just like had a double click somehow, and I don't know how, and it's kind of just, I don't know. Sometimes you need the mental reset. I'm having a moment right now where I keep accidentally clicking the E button instead of my W key. Oh, ow. She's been fine in her rollover. Not playing particularly great from zero, but that's fine. How about yourself? How are you doing today? Hi, Simon. What's up? My best today is 12. I'm really struggling with getting into the ship. That's like my big hurdle currently. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just struggling with adapting. That was better. I don't think the straight fly is the hardest part anymore. I think 10 to 15 is harder. Total or today, Josh? Total, I'm like close to 600. Today I have like 3. Because I can't seem to get into the ship. Unfortunately. I use the Wooting ADHE. That's fine, Flappy. Nice, Bird. Good shit. I'm kind of having the exact issue that I was predicting was going to happen when I moved my hand for the spam. Is that I really struggle with the shift because my hand is so far away from my keyboard. Because I find that I need my keyboard closer to my torso for the strafe fly, but for the spam I need to have it further away. And I can't really find the balance for it. I'm really struggling with getting into the ship as a result. Which is very unfortunate. I can't seem to enter it. It's like the one thing that I'm struggling with. It feels so off. I don't know why. Like, it feels like my keyboard is so heavy. Or not my keyboard, my clicking feels so heavy. Yes, Quant. Whatever. 20 minutes for 3 ship passes, though, is guttural. I start a little bit later on Mondays and Thursdays. That's just how my schedule is. I start 2 hours later than normal Monday and Thursday. Hi, human. What's up? Hi, not never. What am I doing? just can't do it. I don't get why. Hi, Bear. Why do you spam with one hand? Take a wild guess. I just can't do the ship today. I'm so bad at it. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Today is rough so far, man. I am playing so bad. This is a terrible from zero day. I just don't know why I'm struggling so much. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I just kind of, like, die. Hi, MJ Class. What's up? I'm having one of those... I just keep making, like, tiny mistakes. Oof. Yeah, I don't know, man. My day's been great. My day's been very good. Not playing very well today, but... remove. Oh my fucking god. Let me get past the shit, please. It's because I can only spam with one hand. Like, if I'm not spamming with two hands, it's probably because I don't know how to spam with two hands. Thinking is not illegal, buddy. How is the beginning such a choke point for you? It's the same for absolutely everyone. Summer Clubs is going fine. I'm just really struggling with this shit today. It's like my brain knows that I'm eager to feel out the spam from zero, so I can't reach the spam from zero. Unlike every other day when I'm playing from zero and I reach the spam like a bajillion times and just die to it. But now that I've practiced the spam, I can't get to the spam. You know, standard. Because I can click fast enough. I can do this spam with my hand because I can do the spam. Hello? I just don't know what to do differently. I genuinely don't know what to do differently with the ship. Like, why can't I pass it today, like, at all? Like, it's not that hard. Like, yeah, it's hard, but it's not like can't get it, do it like ever kind of hard. I don't get it, man. My ship feels really heavy. I don't know. No, I usually do a lot past the ship. I usually get like 30 to 40 ship passes per day. I'm just really bad today. I think 10 to 15 is the hardest part of the level. But I can't seem to do this part today, like, at all. I don't know why. I'm really struggling with it from 0 today. My ship just feels very heavy. Because my problem is that I'm just not going upwards. Like, at all. No upwards movement whatsoever. It's not 2.2 physics. This is not a 2.2 level. That's not how it works. I can't tell if you're fucking stupid or not, Excalibur. Holy shit, dude. That's literally all I've been doing. I know I got it. It's just today issue. Whatever, man. My heart is Deimos. That's the first 30 minutes from 0, and I've done 3 ship passes. That's horrid. Genuinely horrid. I usually pass it like 10 to 15 times the first 30 minutes. That's usually my most consistent. Today seems like it's gonna be the opposite. Oh, I keep dying here now. Oh my goodness. Wow. Today is really not my day, is it? Yikes. You just gotta keep practicing. If you're struggling with transitioning from mouse to keyboard with ship, you just gotta keep practicing. It's all practice. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. I felt it that I was not moving my hand properly. That sucks. Oh well. Like I said, the first few times I'm getting to the drop, or to the spam, I'm gonna die in like a transitional get used to it phase. Just gotta keep going. I'll get it eventually. Any good runs? Nope. Not yet. I don't think today's gonna be anything to write home about. In the grand scheme of things, today is probably just going to be get used to where my hands are and get used to getting to the spam from 0 again kind of day. With no, like, actual proper important runs. Well, yeah, but I should have at least something going after an hour. I've been very slow getting runs today. Been really struggling with from 0. It does kind of feel like an 8 to 9 kind of day, though, because I have had, like, exceptionally bad pass rates on 8 and 9. Like, I get there a lot, but I just don't pass it. Because that's the most comfortable shalom. I do not use a SEO device, no. I really suck at this transition today, man. Holy fuck. Hi, Limerick. It's going not particularly great, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of struggling today. Was terrible. Yeah, it's just one of them days. That's fine. Spam not consistent again. No, the spam's been consistent. I'm just not passing the ship. The problem today is not the spam, it's the ship. I have died to the spam from 0. That's my one time getting there, but that was expected because I need to, like, readjust. My problem today is the fact I keep clicking the wrong button. I've been clicking the E button so much today for some reason at the spam. That's really weird. Stop tapping the other key by accident. My best today is 14. Sorry, D-Bomba. My bad. I'll tell YouTube to stop recommending me to you. Hi, Janosch. Well, yeah, avocado, but the ship being hard today is only a matter of me knowing that I want as many spam attempts as I can, because I know that that's how I am gonna be improving. Plus, I haven't actually played the ship in like 2 days. I'll get better at it with time. Hi, Namilon, what's up? You're 60 frame perfects. No, I did the extra click. Fuck. At least I passed the spam. That's fine. That's fine. That's what I wanted. I felt in control of the spam. I just did an extra click. Because why wouldn't I? Like, I didn't tense up or anything. That was controlled. I just counted wrong. I'm really bad at this stray flight today, bro. Holy. Because I don't have the badge for 2 years. I should make new badges for my subs. Don't worry, Excalibur. But never ask why I'm not playing from zero. That's just etiquette. Like, comments like that is exactly why I didn't stream my 9 to 100 grinding yesterday on YouTube, because I knew people were going to be annoying about playing from zero. That's a really cool idea, actually, Luna. I could try and implement the icon with the color schemes of my artists as the badges. Goes at 16. The problem is the more than one red hardest. Because I have in fact had more than one hardest that's red. Hi Toby, he's going pretty solid. Slowly but surely improving again. I gotta enter the shit properly. Hold up. No, Billy. Probably not. Probably would be picking color schemes, but it would probably just be the most iconic colors of that artist. Or the most iconic part. I'm not consistent at all today. This is like the worst session I've played in ages from 0. I like how every day someone says, you seem more consistent today. And it's like always just like, no. This is either average or below average. I'm yet to have like a one like insane session. Where I'm just like exceptionally consistent. Orange is my favorite color, yeah. Seem like AeonAir today? That's wrong. Why is that transition so hard today, man? Yeah, but when I say it's so hard today, I mean that it's harder than usual. Like, I don't usually die this much to the H transition. Like, I just seemingly can't pass it whatsoever today. Can't believe you'd say that, Cypher. Oof. My favorite hard is that I've done is Neutra. Again, that's fine. Hopefully I can at least get like 20 ship passes today. If I can't even reach 20, that's kind of sad. Also, get us up down to 11. That's a you problem, Waffle Waffer. Is Russ my second favorite? No. Russ is not even top 10. Depends on the level, Janosch. What would Damos be on that list? Probably top 25 somewhere. Or are we talking about like my favorite hardest list? Ah, come on. My favorite extreme is Nutra. Quickly gonna run it back from 9, past the spam, and then go back from 0. Ooh, we're gonna do that. Is it my hardest? This? No, I haven't beaten it yet. Kind of depends, Mohammed. I feel like I just enjoy the part I think is the most fun. No, Janosch. Unless I pass 8 jumps of hell. From somewhere that's like 24 or earlier. Hi, Retro. Mediocre. This will be my hardest, yeah. I've already done runs. You can't just join the stream and tell me to do runs. I've already done them. Call again. At least the ship consistency is improving. I have no idea, Mohammed Shafiq. I said initially that I expect at least 150 streams. Although if I reach stream 50 and I don't have a new best yet, then I'll have to reconsider. Because I'm about to hit... I'm about to have doubled my stream since I initially got 31, which is kind of nuts. I'm like in a super bad dry period at the moment. I hope Grief gets verified this month, but I wouldn't guarantee it. Hold again. Memory starts at 79. Hi, Joshua. What's up? Reconsider as if I'll take more than 150 streams. But then again, I feel like it's one of those things where once I get to 65 for the first time, I feel like I'll start getting a lot better just in general. Like, I'm still in the process of improving with parts, right? Like, my consistency is not anywhere near its peak with the beginning. Once I start getting more attempts to the spam and I start getting better at the spam, etc., I'll get a lot more good attempts per day. Because I'm definitely hitting a point where I get like 2 or 3 drop attempts per day, I think. I think so too, Luna, but we're allowed to hope. This jump is so hard. I did play ZA, yeah. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed my time. Definitely not going to replay it, but that's more of a tutorial issue than anything. That's Ronnie. Don't worry about it. Never feel sorry about not being able to show up. I did the thing again where when I lift my hand to get ready for the click, I accidentally tap the W key. Are you fucking for real? Why, man? Oh, that's so annoying. Because that's like not even me fucking up. That's like a practice mode issue that is bleeding into normal mode now. That's not fun. It's like my button is too sensitive, so just accidentally gracing it makes it click. Hi, Career Love Jane. What's up? You got it. I believe in you. Hi, Pringley. What's up? Because I think the level's cool, and I like playing it. Ooh, don't die to 31 again. That would suck. Hi, DJ Alice. What's up? Hi, GD Cool. Ooh, I don't like that. I mean, the best part of Tidal Wave is the song, in my opinion. Dion Timmers is a fantastic producer. Although I think it's one of his worst songs, personally. But so good. A great producer's worst song is still a good song. Oh wait, Kolsky. Swemus, what's up? Bloodbath is definitely not objectively a bad level. That is the worst take I've seen all day. Vic, thank you for the 20 bits. Bloodbath is one of the best aged levels, like, ever. Bloodbath is more objectively a great level. In fact. Gameplay-wise, it's bad. It depends on the person. I think Bloodbath is great gameplay. It's not buggy, it's straightforward. Except for Michigan, it's well-balanced, I think. I don't think there's any part that's, like, screams at you for being way harder other than Michigan. It's definitely not unbalanced. That just sounds like you're just shit at certain game modes. Fuck. The only way I can really respond when people say good or solid levels are bad is just play more levels, bro. Like, if you genuinely, with your whole heart, believe something like Bloodbath is bad, play more levels. Bloodbath is like 150% in the top, like, 25% of Extreme Demons in terms of quality. No questions asked. Then it's just a you issue, Swimus. If it's inconsistent for you, that's a you problem. Bloodbath is like the most consistent level ever. People beat that shit like 5 times in a row. Bloodbath has no inconsistencies, so it's just a you problem. That's like why Bloodbath has aged as well as it has, because it's really fucking consistent. Hoolan, thank you. How was your stream, man? How's firework going? Hi, Zenoboy, Bobak, Chef, hello, how are you doing? Hi, Panda Lodi. Inconsistency with levels isn't inherently the level's fault. People need to realize this. I feel like so many people complain about levels being inconsistent when it's just them being bad. Like, I was inconsistent with Deimos for most of it. It's not Deimos being inconsistent, it's just really fucking hard. Just because I was inconsistent with it doesn't mean it's an inconsistent level. I mean, yeah, the UFO in Michigan is pretty rough, but it's still, you can get consistent at it. It's in the title, Aren. Sonic Wave is super consistent. People have beaten that like 3 times in a row. It's really just the first, that one yellow orb at 1%. Other than the 1% yellow orb, though, Sonic Wave is exceptionally consistent. It's just a wave level. If you're bad at ball, I guess the pre-drop ball can be inconsistent, but like... I don't think difficulty is a part of the consistency. Your skill is a part of the consistency. Like, any level that is well made can get consistent if the player is good enough. It just demands that you're good enough. Ah, that stings, that stings, that stings. I wasn't ready for it. Yet another case of I just need to get better at it from zero. I just need to be so much more prepared. It's always a preparation thing. Yeah. I think Zodiac is super consistent. I was getting far on Zodiac every attempt, basically. Click the wrong button again. Fuck off. There's a blue orb, Shalom. Yes, Zodiac is super consistent. What is inconsistent in Zodiac? Genuinely. Again, just because you find it hard doesn't mean it's inconsistent. Penito 79. Penito 79 is not inconsistent whatsoever. Penito 79 is not hard. You just gotta know how to set it up. Besides, it's one input. One click does not make the whole level inconsistent. TMN and Shock City. Shock City's part, I passed every single attempt. TMN, not that bad. TMN is like one click. That's kind of weird. Again, if you're good enough at the game, Zodiac is not inconsistent whatsoever. Ugh. Welcome back, Zinc. Hi, Brendan. No, Sonic Wave is very consistent. You guys just don't know what inconsistent means. It feels like. Because every level you're referring to as inconsistent is just you getting owned by skill issue. There's one click in Sonic Wave I will accept as inconsistent, and it's the 1% yellow orb. Really? Name an inconsistent level besides Silent CLUBSTEP. I don't even think Silent Club's a bit inconsistent. I just think it's really fucking hard. What's an inconsistent level? I think... Fuck, I forget which one of it is, but I think it's Deflective. That has, like, exceptionally buggy duels. That just kind of break sometimes. That's inconsistent. Because then it's not in your power to actually get better at it. You just gotta, like, get lucky with it. No, Rigel's just really fucking hard. I was really inconsistent with Rigel, but I wouldn't call it an inconsistent level. I just got skill issued. Supersonic is inconsistent? Nope. The people who find the duel and the transition into G-Boy and Supersonic inconsistent just don't know how to do it properly. Phobos dual ship is really inconsistent. The transition is a little bit inconsistent, yeah, I agree with that. But that's just because it's weird, and 2.2 kind of fucked it. But that's mostly a 2.2 issue, because it wasn't that bad in 2.1. But I do agree with that one. But again, that's just one thing. How to do it properly. Most people just kind of like don't pay attention to which ball is which gravity. Because you can do that ball in 2 different ways. So your transition into the thing gets different each time. But if you figure that out and notice that, you could just like choose which way you prefer, and then it will always be the exact same transition every time, and then it becomes easy. I mean, yes, but again, I think levels with like huge choke points being inconsistent is more a matter of you not being willing to spend the time getting consistent at the choke point. Because like, what's an easier level with a huge choke point? Take the first like 15% of Misty Mountains. If you put that in a harder level, it wouldn't be a choke point. Right? Is just much harder than everything else. The reason why levels with one part or one thing being way harder than everything else feels inconsistent is because you just practice relative to the rest of the level. When you're good at the rest of the level, you don't want to invest a decent amount of time into the harder part because it's like, oh, but I'm so good at everything else, I could just fluke it. So it's more of a you problem than a level problem. Like, I've done that a lot with levels where I get really good at it, and then there's like one thing that I struggle with, and I find it to be a choke point. And it's not the level being inconsistent, that's just me not practicing well enough. That's just kind of how it goes. Oh my god, my back is dying. Hi, most heavenly Surg. What's up? My heart is Deimos. I feel like I suddenly lost a lot of consistency. Don't know why. Let me quickly run this back for a couple attempts. I mean, yeah, Denouement is consistent. That's why people are able to beat it twice in a row. Is it hard as fuck? Absolutely. The beginning is ridiculously hard, but difficulty is not equal to inconsistency. I don't agree with ICDX being inconsistent. As someone who has beaten levels with harder ship parts than ICDX, ICDX's ship parts are very consistent. Like 40 is not hard if you just know how the ship behaves properly. I don't think Silent CLUBSTEP is inconsistent. I just think it's exceptionally hard. Because there's nothing in this level that's like... Well, that's a lie, actually. There is... It's not a level of randomness. But you can get unlucky with, like, frame alignments for, the orbs at 62. But getting owned by the pink orb at 62 is like the only thing I would classify as like slightly inconsistent. The rest of it definitely gets consistent. It's just hard. Yeah, Zen is exactly. That's why I prefer saying that I'm inconsistent rather than saying that the level is. I always tend to say that I'm inconsistent with something rather than calling the part itself inconsistent. I feel like that's a lot more reasonable. Yo, Hypo, what's up? Yeah, same. I do feel like it's kind of a... I feel like it's a mentality shift that people need, though. Because I do feel like a lot more stuff becomes a lot more manageable when you start saying that you're inconsistent instead of the level. Because then you're shifting blame onto yourself, and then that way you can improve. If you keep calling the level itself inconsistent, you kind of just accept that you're not going to get better at it, and then you just kind of like leave it up to chance, and I don't think that's good. Because if you just leave it up to chance because you refuse to believe that the level can get more consistent, then, well, you're not going to get better, are you? Oof. Well, that's a you problem, unlucky. Because it is 99.9% of the time it's your fault for dying, not the level. You're not so much blaming yourself as you're just taking accountability and learning from it. Dude, I'm so ass currently. Hi, Gaston. Hi, Virtuals. Holy, what the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Oh, I was so close. That was from 9. 9 to 75? What the fuck? That's fucking crazy. I can't believe I got to jump 8 from 9? The fuck? That's ridiculous. Hold up, I'm saving that. It's fucking ridiculous. Hi, Louis. Yeah, 9 to 75. Holy shit. That's ridiculous. Did I go in the title? No, because most people don't know 75 is like the last hard click. That's like definitely my hardest run on this level though. Definitely my hardest run on this level. You can do it out at 78. 78 is a difficult little gap. It's a shit gap. But that was practically the last click, unless I like fuck up the memory, which is possible. Hi, Elsie. 78 is pretty tricky. I don't expect, I kind of expected that as 78, I'm not gonna lie. $9 to 75 is huge though, I'm very happy with that. No, I was too low. That's unfortunate. I felt good there, though. I was just too low on it. That's unfortunate. Whatever. My best run from 9 before that was 72. I flew jump 1 to jump 8. The good thing about that spam death is that I actually felt in control, though. It's just a little low. I know how to fix that. That wasn't like an out-of-control death. So I don't really mind that. I did not see that, Kyrox, no. Hi, Shadow on Wii U. What's up? Hi, Wars Power. I am, yes. This level is very possible on 240, though. Absolutely is. People have done that. but I am using CVS. No shadow on Wii U, not. It will be uploaded as a separate level. 8 has been really hard today. The good thing is that I feel like I'm getting to 8 like a lot. I think throughout this week I'll get a lot better. I think I'm gonna do really, really well this week. That's what it feels, at least. It's just 12 that I find harder, not dev. I think 12 is the only thing that I find more difficult. Yeah, I jumped super early. Early? Late. I meant late. I have no interest in doing denouement. I don't find it very fun to play. Could I beat it? Sure. Do I want to? No. Yeah, I think I've reached the point now consistency-wise where I find 10 to 15 to be the hardest part of the level. So... Blech. Stray fly. Yippee. Hi, Sobin. Thank you. Hi, Tikari. How are you doing? That was fine. That was a very controlled spam. That felt great. That's exactly how I want it to happen. I really like the 15 click, but it's also very evil. I definitely feel like I'm getting a lot better at the ship, though. I feel like I'm actually like improving at it again. Getting more and more confident with my ability to do it. Like, even if I've been kind of inconsistent today, I've been getting a lot of 8 attempts, so I'm getting better at reaching the yellow portal, which is huge. Bash your head against a wall, Byzantium. Hi, Bakash. We've gotten some good runs. I got 9 to 75, which was crazy. Otherwise, I haven't done that much from 0. But we're getting better. That's what matters. I want to think that I'm close to new best. Whether it's today or in a couple days, I feel like we're getting close to new best for sure. Because as I get better with the first ship and the spam, we get more chances at the drop. Odds of fluging from 31 is like 0.001. But passing 31, I have a good chance of getting to like 65. I feel like I will die to 40. I'm not gonna lie. My brain says 40. And if I pass 40, I'll probably die to 51 or 54. If not, I have a good chance at 65. Welcome back, Joshua. Oh no, my eye. Ship has been getting a lot better, yeah. Considering how ass I started off, I've been doing really good. I got 3 ship passes the first 30 minutes, and then the next hour I've had like 20, so. Doing a lot better now. Goes at 16. Oh, yuck. It would be nice to get an attempt to 16 today, but I don't think I should be expecting that. We're still in the improving phase. Close. Close. Nice, Zodiac. Good stuff. Hell yeah, Retro. When this level I think won't get consistent. I don't think I'll ever get consistent at 10 to 15, like, properly. But that's just because of how hard it is. Same with the ship. I'm not going to get, like, 100% consistent with anything in the first 15%. But I'll definitely get better than I am currently. Eye Dragon was good. No idea. Trucks. Tizio, hello. Hi, Psycho. I Singularity. Should I pray to Ra? Maybe. Did we get Rob Have Travel? Nope. Yeah, for sure knocked up. For sure. Oh, I died to that one? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh, well. Unlucky. Hey, we got past 15 again. It's been 3 days since the last time I did that, so... Unfortunate death, but at least I passed 15. It's been genuinely like 100 ship passes since the last time I passed 15%, so... And I felt in control over the spam. That's the biggest win. Solid 100 Buckash. I love this game. This game is great. That's why I keep playing it. Most likely, and hopefully, my best before beating it is going to be like 75. If it's 78, I'm going to be a little bit sad, but what can you do? Realistically, it will be like 75, though. Maybe 74 if I'm a little bit lucky. Uh, 100 Klez. 100 out of 100. May starts at 80, yeah. I was kind of expecting today to not be a good day, but then it just turned out to be another die to 12 5 billion times. Huge. I'm so in. I agree so much, Sobin. The first dual attempt is gonna be so hype. The first time I get to the duel on this level is going to be so genuinely exciting. And it's going to feel like I've earned it as well, because I have 9 drop attempts, right? Like, I've gotten to the drop 9 times, so it's not going to feel like I fluked to the part or anything. Even if I do fluke to 65 from 31, it's going to feel earned, you know? No, I did the thing again where I clicked way too lightly. I didn't click properly. Nice red builders. Oh, don't do that. I don't really care, Joe Wood. I saw your message before you pulled it back. I don't really care. I expected to have slow progress with this level. I have almost doubled my stream since I got 31, but I've also gotten back there a lot with the 30s, right? So it's not like a big deal or anything. Because it wasn't like I got super lucky with getting 31 and then never got back. The ship is just really hard. It's a choke point for sure. I'll show you in the... It's this gap. This is 3 times speed mini. And you can't see the spikes. Like, they're invisible. So, it's very hard. Not painful, it's just difficult. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I feel like anyone who hasn't actively played this level severely underestimate how hard the dropship is. Everyone just assumes get to 24 and you can beat the level. 24 to 33 is really fucking hard, man. 24 to 33 is ridiculously hard. Okay, it's Flames. What's up? Like, I think the dropship is, like, tied 3rd hardest part of the level. Probably. Maybe 4th. But, oops, forgot to do that. No, your friend is crazy. The dropship is easily one of the hardest parts. I think it's tied with 8 Joe as the hardest part of the drop, or the drop to 100 IMO. I think it and 8 Joe are, like, about the same. Like, an average victor of this level will have, like, 150 drop attempts, and, like, maybe 1/3 of those will pass the ship, if they're good at the ship. Felt a little off there. Okay. Slow and steady, though. I'm getting better at it. Getting better at it. It's still the same thing, though. I feel like I'm just not activating my hand properly. Like, I'm slow at, like, getting my left hand to move. It's kind of like that when I practice it as well. The first, like, 2 attempts, I'm, like, kind of just like, ugh. And then after that, I'm like, bam! Locked in, doing it perfectly. You see that from 0, that's just not a viable way of going about it, right? Hi, Neo God. How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Sure, Bakash. It still has wave parts, though. And they're hard. Dude, Matt's the most goated person ever, I think. Shout out to Matt. It's so sad that he's gotten eaten by the 9 to 5 gods. Steel by Fury, hello. Get really good at the second half, because eventually you're just going to get to the second half every attempt. Yeah, I jumped super late. Nice. I was 100% in control there. I'm happy with that. I saw that I was going to die, like, as I jumped, and I was like, damn. But I did that perfectly. That was awesome. That was good. That's exactly how I wanted it to happen. I entered the spam perfectly, exited it perfectly, and did 15 perfectly. That's exactly how I wanted to happen. Improvement. I think the second hardest cool, man, but it is very hard, yeah. I think 10 to 15 is the hardest part, though. I used to say the first ship, but I've gotten a lot better at it. This is gonna be the craziest fucking comparison ever. But the difficulty of the first ship and 10 to 15 is kind of like the T-Series versus PewDiePie subgraph, where PewDiePie is like steadily the hardest part, which is the first ship. And then as time passes, 10 to 15 kind of sneaks up, and then he just kind of skyrockets into being the hardest thing ever as they pass him in subs. You get what I mean? I feel like that's a perfect comparison. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And at like a point there, they kind of like battle between one or the other being the hardest, and they're like kind of equal in difficulty, and then suddenly just like boom, 10 to 15 is like the hardest thing ever. They're not they're not related to each other. It's not like they're similar things. Their graphs are just similar. It's the same graph, not the same metric. You guys have never seen completely unrelated graphs that look identical to each other? That's like a whole thing. Okay. That's crazy, Starlack. No, because the duel at 65 is not close to being the hardest part. Oh my god, chat, dude, we've hit the 12 times 19. We're back in the realm of the exact same session as every other day. My pass stream 35 to 40 is 12 times 19, 12 times 20, 12 times 20, 12 times 19, 12 times 21. And today, 12 times 19. Insane. Same session every fucking day, bro. Actually, just perfect consistency. Air conditioner? What the fuck? I haven't seen that one in a long time. Tag me on Discord, AeonAir, and I'll give you the roll. One air conditioner, please. I got you. Payments happen on Discord, though, because I'm a very professional person. What the fuck? The double? Holy. The flex? Don't you have one of them already? You don't. Why the fuck you not have them? What are you, a fraud? I think you're a fraud. Edit roles. Air condition and air conditioner. There we go. Good job, Pickle King. The double air condition is fucking crazy, though. And then AeonAir as well. You stole AeonAir's thunder, though. AeonAir was like, hello, I am air conditioned. And then you came in like, watch this, buddy. For those of you unaware on YouTube, air conditioner is a Discord role you can get for watching my streams a lot. I'm paying 250,000 channel points for it, which equals to about a gazillion hours watched. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was perfect spam. Holy fuck. Dude, that was the most beautiful spam I've ever done in my life. I don't even mind that I died at 15. That was wonderful. I feel like it's becoming its own little game to try and see how clean I can do the spam now. But yeah, I feel like we're definitely in the new best very soon moment now. I feel like I got my answer. My practice of the spam this weekend definitely helped. I finally started to figure out how to do it. Dawn, pull out the graph of bliss, pit of despair, bliss. We're finally exiting out the pit of despair. The random inconsistency with the spam, we're about to leave it. We're about to enter Wizkid 05-ville. While not special, AeonAir, I do still truly appreciate you watching as much as you have. It means a lot to me. The amount of people who have air conditioner on in the Discord just goes to show, and it's a stark reminder to me how much people actually enjoy watching the streams. Ooh, I clicked the wrong button. Oops. I just clicked the wrong key. My bad. That will still kill me a few times, just me clicking the wrong button. Because while I'm getting better, I'm not getting smarter. I really appreciate that, AeonAir. That's a crazy long time. Thank you. Have I memorized the last part? No. I'm just gonna gamble. I'm just gonna try and guess how many times I have to fall and go up. Anything for hard machine? Get really good at the middle. Just get really good at 30 to 54. Pragmite, hello, how are you doing? Today's been a lot better than I expected it to be. Today's been a lot better than I expected it to be. I was expecting today to be one of those days where I just go way below average on ship passes. And I would need to, like, make them back over the course of the week, but no. I've been pretty good at it. Once I like started getting consistent at it, I started getting a lot more consistent at it. I started terrible at it. Oops. That was silly. Nice, Trox. Good stuff. I love Thing is Biz 2 Legacy. If I ever get good enough, I want to do it. That level was awesome. I say as I'm playing a level that's harder than it, but you get what I mean? I hope Thing is Biz 2 Legacy gets rated. That level was sick. Okay, Starlight, I have a strat, okay? What you do is you embezzle money from the government. Tell them that you're trying to build this incredible machine, but so they give you funds. But then you don't spend the money on building that thing. And you embezzle the money for yourself. And then you spend all of it on me instead. Isn't that a great idea? Honestly, everyone here should do that. That would be great. For the record, I'm not actually encouraging people to commit fraud. If that wasn't obvious, this is a joke. Hashtag LOLXD. Hashtag follow the law. Oh, that's a throwback Joe Wood. Wow, really? Again? 2 in a row? That's lame as fuck. No, I got 18. Scrublord, hello. How are you doing today? I would never tell you to do such things. You're lying. That's 2012s. 2012? That's like that one guy. Coney 2012? Anyone remember that? I don't blame you, Scrublord. Is it an indefinite ban or what? Like, are you just gone for like a week or something? I wonder if I'll reach a point where I have like 1,000 12% devs. That'd be crazy. Back on Wednesday? Yo, nice. No, I jumped early this time. I mogged myself. The consistency is there, though. I've passed 15 3 times today. No drop attempts. But 3 passes of 15? That's good shit. The improvement is there. L, no drop attempts. You're a fraud. Sorry. I mean, that's what I'm in jail for, right? Let's see. 32, 36, 38. Today's actually an above average day. I have 41 ship passes. Wait, that's fucking crazy. I went from 3 to 41 ship passes in 1.5 hours. Holy fuck. That's ridiculous. My ship pass record is 49, which I could probably do today if I just played the extra hour, but I'm ending in like 3 minutes. Probably just gonna get one more decent attempt, then I'm done. I have some stuff tomorrow that I have to prepare for, so I can't really go over time. No drop attempts today, but I've passed the 15 jump 3 times. I have 16, 17, and 18 today. And a 9 to 75. I feel like I'm just kind of loading up to a crazy-ass new best, man. I feel like I'm loading up to a crazy-ass new best. I'm getting so many ship passes. I'm getting so many good runs. I'm improving so much with, like, everything. I'm just not getting a new best. I know, Pickle King. Isn't that crazy? I've been doing so good from 0 that the 9 to 75 just kind of, like, got forgotten. I mean, I did say I was going to do one more solid attempt, and now I'm sucking, right? That's just kind of how it goes. Can I not jump over that 15 times in a row? Thank you. Hi, Brillo. It's been great. How you been, man? Solid attempts equals 12 pass. No, it's just a shit pass. Even though I get a lot of them, I don't really want to move my my goalpost. Whoa! I died to the last pixel. That's fucked up. Good enough last attempt. 42 shit passes today, though. That's good. That's really good. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I had a really good time today. Today was a fantastic session. I really did not expect today to be as good as it was, but today was ridiculous. We passed 15 3 times, which already huge. Absolutely humongous. Really awesome. Really happy with that. 9 to 75. We got 9 to last jump of heck. That's crazy. And 42 ship passes. Still no drop attempt after a while, but I think if my showing today is anything to go off on, we are very close to getting drop consistency, of reaching the drop. The spam felt a lot better today. I feel a lot more in control. If I keep this up and I keep being diligent with how I practice the spam, we're going to be getting a lot of drop attempts soon. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones. Drop attempts are going to be coming in soon. We just have to, like, keep practicing. I just have to be diligent. The number one thing I cannot do with this is that I cannot fall into a false sense of security of I can do the spam now and then just not practice it. We're going to have to keep practicing. We're going to have to keep playing from 9 a lot. We're going to have to just focus in on doing the spam as well as I can. And once we do that, we're going to be doing really, really good. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. I truly appreciate it. Today was a fantastic stream. Very, very happy with it. I had a ton of fun. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me. I truly appreciate it. Join Discord if you haven't already. Discord.gg/AeonAir. Join in on the fun, goofy, haha moments. I would appreciate that. And I'll see you tomorrow for a regularly scheduled AeonAir Plays Silent CLUBSTEP. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.